Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Ella and today we'll be doing a reading vlog, and I'm so excited because I have a bunch of reads that I want to get done in April, and I'm going to let my best friend pick my reads for me. So I have no clue what she's gonna pick. I'm gonna send her 2 photos and she's gonna pick whatever she likes best out of these 2. I don't think she will look up what it's gonna be about. She will probably just judge by the cover. She is a reader, but I don't think she's read any of the books I will be sending her. I'm not quite sure, but I will keep you updated, and I'm so excited to do this. Make yourself a cup of coffee, or I currently have a matcha, and sit down with me and let's chat about books. And I can't wait to update you guys on what she picks. Future Ella here because I totally forgot to film all the books that my bestie is picking from. So let me walk you through the options that we have in this video. First up, she was able to pick between Deep End and Done and Dusted. I don't have a physical copy of this, but these were option number 1. You gotta wait and see which one she ended up picking, but these were the options. So cowboy romance or swimmer diver college romance. Next up we had Wild About You and Magnolia Parks. These were option number 2. And this is about a girl trying to finance her college tuition by joining a outdoor TV show. And Magnolia Parks basically is a story of Magnolia and also BJ, and it's supposed to be a romance, but is it really? But yeah. Then option number 3 and the last option was My Dark Romeo by Parker S. Huntington and LJ Shen and Next Door Nemesis. And this is a dark romance and this is a cutesy fun little romance. And yeah, these were all the books she was able to pick from, and that she did. It's now the next day, but my bestie has finally picked and she chose Deep End, and I'm so excited. I would have been excited for both options because I've been wanting to read Done and Dusted for ages, especially because it's a cowboy romance, but also I really want to get into Deep End, especially because I just bought it. Like, this has been on my TBR for 2 weeks maybe, so I want to get it off as fast as possible before it starts getting on the shelf and just staying there for years like a lot of the books on my TBR have. This book is about a swimmer and a diver. This is set in college as far as I know, and our 2 protagonists, they make some kind of arrangement, and it's supposed to be really spicy, and I can't wait to dive into this. I don't think this is as funny as it is in my head, but you know. I've lost the book. Well, whatever. You're gonna get an update without the book. But I have started. I got like 3 or 4 chapters in. Not a lot yet, but at least I started. And I'm so curious to like really get into the book and like meet the characters fully, because so far the first 2 chapters were pretty good. I mean, I love her writing style. It's such a good writing style, and I'm just curious to like continue. But I'm about to head out, so I put on a jacket, unpacked my bag, and gotta get going. I will be bringing the book if I find it. If I don't find it, then maybe not. But I don't think I'll have a lot of time to read because I'm meeting a friend. We're probably gonna grab a drink or something and then just hang out for a little bit. So possibly no reading for me. Doesn't mean I won't bring a book. I always bring a book. I might just bring my Kindle too, just in case. You never know. You never know. And yeah, so I'm gonna get going. So far, I'm just 3 or 4 chapters in, not too much, but at least we started, and I can't wait to dive deeper into this, and I will update you as soon as I do. Good morning. It is the next day. I ended up not reading at all yesterday. I'm still only on chapter 4. I'm really not far in, but I'm gonna be out all day, and I don't think I will be reading, but I'm gonna try. Hello again. I don't know how much later. It's been a couple of super busy days, but I have changed locations. I'm currently at my aunt's house for the weekend to watch her dog. Got him with me. Managed to read quite a handful. I'm this much through. It doesn't look a lot, but it's 120 pages. So it's definitely better than before. And so far I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it, and I can't wait to read more, but it's cooking in here. And honestly, I feel like taking a nap because it's so nice and warm, and outside is actually pretty cool, and I have to walk the dog, but he does not want to go outside yet. I tried, he said no. So I'm back in here reading, potentially taking a nap, and I already did quite a lot for my university, so I think it's going quite well. This is gonna be a little car talk because I totally forgot to film this, but I'm just about to go into the office to get some work done. So close to being done with Deep End, and I love it so much. It's so good. I love both of the characters. I love their backstories and how they kind of work through it all, and I love seeing little sides of them, and just I don't know, I love it, and it was such a good pick, and I'm so glad. But almost being done with Deep End does mean that I get to ask my friend the next 2 picks. So I'm gonna give her 2 options again, and then she has to decide which one I'm reading next. And I'm so excited because I really want to read both of these books, so let's see what she will pick. I have officially finished Deep End, and oh my god, I loved it so much. This was such a good read, and it was everything I hoped it would be from Allie, and oh my god, this was so good, and I love them all so much. And also the little German aspects thrown in here and there were just the best. Honestly, I enjoyed this so much, and also just the characters itself and everything that was going on. I think it was just awesome. I love the backstory of it. I loved the characters. I loved the way they interact with each other, and everything that was going on in their lives. I just think it was so good. I enjoyed reading this a lot. I don't even remember how many days it's been, but I started Magnolia Parks by now. I'm not that far in, maybe 4 or 5 chapters, and I'm so intrigued, honestly, because I heard so many things about this book, and I can't wait to dive in deeper. And I went and got a tattoo yesterday, and my tattoo artist basically told me to take it a little bit slow today. So why not do a bed rotting day and finally catch up with my book? We have another little reading update because I'm now 70% through Magnolia Parks. I have it with me right now. I just got back from meeting a friend, and I'm hoping that now I can sit down and finish this book because, oh my god, I am obsessed. What is in this book? Because this is not your typical romance story. This is not your typical cute, fluffy, everything's perfect, and this is not even enemies to lovers. I don't know what is in this, but it is making me absolutely obsessed, and I can't wait to finish this, and hopefully I can do it right now because I really want to finish this. And I already asked my friend to choose the next book. I gave her 2 options again. And she picked already, and I'm so excited for that book too. So let's hope I get through this so I can then also read the other book because I'm so excited about this. But I had such a good day, and I just spent my morning pretty calm, chilling in bed, reading, and then went out for some coffee, did a few things that I needed to do, and now I'm back and ready to read. I did download the ebook though for this book because I was so sick of holding the paperback, and it's not heavy or anything. I wanted to read in bed. So I downloaded the ebook version, and I think I'm gonna continue in the ebook version. I just finished Magnolia Parks. What? So, how am I supposed to go on with my life? I mean, I knew what I was getting myself into, but what did I... What have I gotten myself into? Not sure if I recovered from Magnolia Parks or if I ever will, but let's pick up Next Door Nemesis and see what I think of this book. What is this about? I don't know. I bought this ages ago when I visited my brother in California, and I wanted to read it immediately. It was last August. It is now April. As you can tell, I have not read it immediately. It's, I don't know how much later, but I'm halfway through Next Door Nemesis, and I finally know what this is about, and it's really good. So this is about Collins, and she moves back in with her parents, and her nemesis lives like 2 houses down the street, so her next door nemesis. And she returns to Ohio from LA, not really planning to stay, like really wanting to get back to LA, but since he's like one of these HOA meetings, HOA, he's the vice president, and their actual president decides to move to Florida. And she decides, since he's kind of an asshole, to just fuck with him and decide to run for president. And he's definitely not in for that. He tries to sabotage her a little bit, and this is definitely enemies to lovers. This is the perfect romance version of enemies to lovers. Let's wrap it up. I finished Next Door Nemesis, and this was such a cute read. I binged this. I read this in under 24 hours, and it was so good. I did not expect to like this as much, but I loved the whole vibes. I loved her. I loved that it was set in Ohio because I will be flying into Ohio this year. And it was just such a good read, and I totally ate this up. In general, my bestie made me pick the best books ever because we started off with Deep End, and I ate this up. This was so good. I don't know what is in this book, but it's magic. I loved him. I loved Lucas. I loved Scarlett. I loved everything about this. Like, this was the book that I was expecting when I'm thinking about Ellie Hazelwood books, and I'm just so happy that this was really what I wanted, really what I was hoping it would be. And this was book number 1. Then we continued with the Magnolia Parks, and oh my god, this book had me in an absolute chokehold because I don't know how to ever get over this book, and I really want to continue right away, but I don't think I'm ready to continue her story because What is going on with Magnolia and BJ? What is going on? What is going on? It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy, and I loved it so much. This was a 5-star. I loved it. I really, really loved it. And then the last book was Next Door Nemesis, and this was such a cute, like, this was kind of like a palette cleanser, especially after Magnolia Parks. I'm so glad that she did not pick the dark romance, because this was just absolutely perfect. This was such a cute, quick, easy read, and it was so good, and I loved every second of this. The setting, the people, the characters, like, just the vibes. And that was all. That's a wrap. It was such a fun challenge, and I'm so happy that my bestie picked those books, because honestly I'm kind of a mood reader, but for some reason she always picked the book that I was most excited for, so she does know me quite well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've read any of these. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had the best time, and I'll see you guys soon.